I think that should be enough light. Maybe that one's on there too much. Put them over there. Do. Yeah, so I got this. I gotta make sure to find it for that setup, but shouldn't be too bad. Anthony, what's up? How are you doing tonight? How's your weekend going so far? Thank you very much for coming in. I'm finally relaxing. They're finally with somebody who moved into the trailer, so I was over there working on every little thing that I could possibly think of. So that's all done. I had to put a board on the front porch, do extra little spots that need to be painted up on a lot of the window frames, but finally got that all done. Been so damn busy on that trailer, and now somebody else moved in. I'm like, drone life. Chris, what's up, buddy? What are you working on tonight? Or chilling out, are you? Oh, the wife's in. See, I don't have to worry about her throwing anything at me because she's basically down and out in the chair. Her knees bothering her tonight. Which is not too bad. And then being that Janae got a rabbit, which was the neighbor's rabbit from next door. Her daughter doesn't spend that much time with the rabbit, so now we have Bob. No giggles tonight. I know it. No, she's just chilling out. Not too bad though. Trying to put Pontiac together, all lights installed. Nice. I mean, that thing was really looking good. Too bad that trunk didn't have a trunk that opened on that, because that would have been like a perfect spot to put that one unit for your AA batteries in that one section there. It seemed to be really good with that the two AA batteries hooked to it. Lights were a lot brighter onto it, and it actually looked really good. Well, either way, it still looked good. Trying to put yeah, because I got that one I got to send out. The other one's going out. I'm like, oh, I got a lot going out, and everything has been bills, and I'm like going nuts, and I'm still painting my sister's place. I got to finish that up. Not too bad now. It took forever. I mean, it was like a whole bunch of coats with that, with trailers, they have that ugly looking wallpaper sheetrock. And so it took about like three and a half coats to paint that all up. So it was like paint, let it dry, paint, let it dry, paint, let it dry. And I go, but I finally got it. So now it's just, still working on the flooring. It just has to get some of the glue, and because I already got it cut, I just got to basically wait for the glue, and then just go through and thrown 5, but only 3 on. Always got weed eaters. Who's hiding in the weeds? Well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming in, and definitely get a chance to smash that like button. But I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend so far. I whooped from working on the trailer and then going over there. Well, I wanted to finish my sister's place up. That way it's all done. But just a little bit more, and then that'll be completed. But got to see how her other bathroom down the road might need some little bit of work, but not too bad. Nothing major out of that one. But it's just been about rough 2 weeks of just trying to get everything buttoned up on the trailer down here. I think the only thing that fought me the most was that damn tub, because the way the plumbing on it is just, certain trailers have that oddball size, and it wasn't even 2-inch or normal size at all. So it was like, it took me a little bit to go from place to place to find everything, but I did. That's the plus part. Everything came together okay. It just took a little bit. But how's everything your way, Anthony? How's your weather been? Yesterday, was really weird. I mean, we've been having a little bit of snow one morning, and that one live stream I was doing when I was showing off the old matchboxes that had that sleetish hail kind of deal that came down, and then that night we had the snowstorm. I think it was that same night, was it? Or, yeah, it was the same night. Tammy A, how are you doing? How's your weekend going? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope all is well with you. Me, I'm just like, I just felt bad. I haven't been on in a couple days. I just been, by the time I usually get done down there working on that, I'm about sore as hell and don't want to move. And when I do move, it's usually in pain. So I haven't been jumping on that much. And DJ, I don't know if you got my emails. Did you get my emails okay? Well, the down there at the trailer, that I put it this way, I'd love to show you all the work I've done on that place, but for some reason with my Cricket phone, either I had no signal or I had one bar, it would disappear every once in a while, so I couldn't really. But I had to go down tonight after I picked up the wife, Heather. She was here one day with, I think she had her boyfriend here when I was doing a live stream, and Heather was here. She was the one who moved in down there at the trailer with her boyfriend, and yeah, it was on Facebook Message. I had to go down there. I was working on a TV for him down there, and it's their flat screen is shot. The circuit board basically took a dump on it. And I wasn't sure if you had gotten it or not there, TJ. I sent well, I seen you wrote. I was down there, and the signal sucks. I had to put the phone in the window in order to send any signal out. Which is, that place is just weird because their phones work fine down there. And it's just Cricket, crackle ass Cricket. It didn't want to work too well, but nothing yet. What in tarnation? Yeah, because I sent. Well, you said hi, so I sent 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Wonder why I didn't. Is it sending it? Yeah, yeah, because yeah. See, I took the. I don't know if you can see it or not. I hate that when it always dims. But the TV, I had to take it all apart. This circuit board here was fine. It's where everything hooks into it. But there's 2 burn spots on the larger board, and as soon as I plugged it in afterwards, and it was just, yeah, I'm just like, I told him, you're lucky you didn't burn it up. If it was plugged in all night and everything else, I said, yeah, that it's, yeah, yeah, especially when they're in the trailer, that would have gone poof.
Electrical wiring inside all updated.
Yeah, all the wiring and everything's all updated into place. The only thing I had to change out was 2 outlets.
Oh, bro.
It looked like somebody basically had hit it with a baseball bat. Gary, what's up, buddy? Thank you very much for coming in.
I need my glasses. I thought he said ho, bro.
Oh, you're doing good. She thought you said ho, bro. Ho, bro. I know ho, bro. She needs her glasses on, definitely. I could see the H-I. If you thought that was an O, and you got the phone like right here, how can you tell that you're fired? That's it. You're fired. Ho, bro. Ho, bro. You had a Kelly-itis moment on that one, here.
It's okay. Tonight
she might get the giggles still there, Anthony. I'm not sure.
Tonight at work, I was about to say,
what the hell?
Change out the cranberry juice. I haven't seen cherries.
Carriage. You got a carriage in the carriage? Eye doctor needs fired. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. Something there. You went to the wrong class in school to learn how to talk.
I'm in pain, but I'm good.
That's right. Did you see how much that Back to the Future doc was? Yeah, it was $4.99 in the package. There's 2 different kinds. The one that has the where he's holding the jumper cables, that one's cheaper than the other one. The other one was it's not in one of those mystery boxes you get all the other different stuff in, but the other one was like $49, which wasn't really bad. Destiny, how are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I need to make an appointment with the eye doctor. Yes, a different one, because Hodug is just not a hoedown. You missed it, Des. You missed it. She called me Renault, and it wasn't her. She thought that Gary said Hodug.
No, whole bro, man.
Whole bro, yeah, whatever. Oh no, yeah, whatever. Came and talked tonight. That'd be all right. It's one of them deals. I just seen it. Oh, you just seen? Okay, you did get it. Okay. No, I still feel sick and laugh my ass off. Oh, Destiny, hold on 1 second. From now, when you come up, you don't have to worry about getting your shoes all dirty. Me and Destiny and Janae had to go out in the cornfield last weekend when Janae decided to take and the neighbor's daughter both took 2 of our lawn chairs out in the cornfield and couldn't remember where they put it. So it runs in the family. Oh, it's okay. It'd be all right. But I did find a pair of boots for you. So hold on. I want to make sure that these are the right ones that are going to fit. I saw them. I had to grab them for you. Yeah, I dropped it. See it. But being I had those military boots, I found you a perfect pair of military boots. And I had to make sure I didn't really sell this. Yeah, I didn't really sell the size. I didn't really see the size because I wanted to make sure that they look like they would definitely fit you. What size? What size do you wear again? What size? I forget. Automatically just had a brain fart moment. I couldn't remember. We need to prank him. Oh, you better not. What are you talking? What? Wait. What are you talking about now? What did I miss? I could just imagine. 7. See, they got Europe and UK size. So I have to look that up because I only got a UK and Europe size. But as soon as I saw them, I knew that they would fit you. It even has the heel in the back for you. But yeah, because see, it's got the it does. I think it does have the US on it, 2.5. But it's not, these are like military sizes and stuff. So as you can see it, I don't know if you can or not. But these are right down to a T, about the same size as what you wear. And I saw them, so I had to pick them up so that way you wouldn't get your shoes dirty anymore. I said shush because I haven't received it. I know it. You don't want to do that yet. That's about enough. I just terrorized this poor thing and tore it all apart. Now I got it in a bag. Because I had a one of those Energizer, where can I get a pair like that? You can find any like online or whatever. Nietzsche, what's up? Did I see a smell in your boot, Doug? No, I don't smell my boots. I know better. If I had any nose hairs, it'd fall out. I make sure not to do that. But I got parts I took out of the truck due to the fact that I had an Energizer. It was solar powered light. It used to have, yes, no more getting my Nikes muddy. Exactly. That's why I wanted to make sure I got those beats. What the fuck? I can't even talk. Ever since I heard "Ho, bro," how now, brown cow? Oh, bro. But I got those boots because I figured, the last time going through that corn. Well, we didn't expect to be going through the cornfield, me and Destiny. If somebody just took the damn chairs and left them alone. And thank goodness I had the DJI Phantom drone out because that's how I found them in the cornfield because Janae did not know where they were. So, yeah, that was an interesting time. Emergency vehicles. Hey, how are you doing? How's everything been with you, bud? I hope you're having a great weekend. I can't even talk. She had us going everywhere. We'll put it this way, Des. We were over here by the barn, going through that direction when they were 20 feet off the road in the cornfield from the road on the side of us here. That's how far in it was over there. So we would have been like next to our neighbor's cornfield, 50 acres over by the time she probably would have been like, well, I don't know where they were. Then I would have been like, you're staying in the cornfield. We're going home. Yeah, exactly what I was saying to her. Because when I had the drone out, used half my battery life looking all over the cornfield, and so when I brought it up higher, I saw two spots that were a little open where there was no corn. So I flew over there, I dropped down, and I saw both of them sitting right there. And I said, "Well, go in over here on the side of the road." I said, "I'm going to keep the drone right there, and you can carry them right out one by one." I said, "You took them in there, you can bring one out, and then go in and get the other one." So that was caught a train and an ambulance today. Nice. So yeah, we would have never found them. And as you could tell, that morning I was not a happy camper going through there. I think both of us were not happy going through the cornfield, getting muddy and everything else. Yes, I hope you do feel better, Des. Do you still want to come up Friday? Same time as last time, right? And this time we don't have to go through the cornfield. Yes.
Oh,
Yep. I would still dye your hair. What are you doing now? Your knee still bothering you? If your knee's getting that bad, I'm gonna have to put you out in the pasture and shoot you, put you out of your misery. Just like a cow, gonna put you out in the pasture. Just what I was thinking. That's right. Same time as last time. Because I was like 240. Well, I was there later than 240, but got a cold, Matthew. Well, I hope you feel better, bud.
well, he was gonna call when I was at school.
So yeah, it's been like I'm finally done with the trailer altogether, and then I went over to my sister's because I had to run down there and get that all taken care of. It's just been so damn busy. Yeah, I can call you Des when I'm done. And there did that. Lots of juice. Yeah, honey and lemon, hot water. Just make a nice hot cup of water. Put honey and lemon into it. Um, try everything that all old remedies work better than anything else. Homemade remedies. Yeah, they had them down at the where the heck was it? I went to the damn thing could be bigger. Stupid plasma lighter. But I got it at those pair of boots at the Kasama shop. They were I forgot how much they were, but they were on sale, I think, down there. So I was like, I went through, was trying to find a pair of dress shoes for next month when I go with my sister Pat to my nephew's wedding. So I wanted to try to look for a pair of dress shoes. The only thing I'm missing is a damn pair of dress shoes. And every place I've been to, I rather just get secondhand ones. It's like I don't wear them that often. It's like I might wear them for either funerals, weddings, or stuff like that. That's about all I use it for. Because any other time I'm wearing boots. Especially up here, that's all I ever wear is boots. Honey and lots of brandy. Yes, that works good too there, Nietzsche. I hate that stupid plasma lighter. Zippo works every time. But the funny thing is, when I was showing out those other matchboxes, those old ones from the 70s, I did find at the same consignment shop they had these ones there, but they're not from the the 70s, but they're from the 80s, from 1982. Like this one was a nice one I found from 82 Matchbox, but there was some Hot Wheels like what year is this one? 1990. But I thought it was a really cool looking one that had the bird style to it. Thought that was nice. Just a few of them that they had down there. Rat Rod ones. Wakey, what's up? Thank you very much for coming in. How are you doing, Paul? How's everything your way doing? 72 Cougar Hot Wheel. Nice. I bet the color. You have to send me a picture of that sometime through Facebook, bud. But yeah, and then the last one was this really cool one. Had a nice look to it. The design. This was an older one. Well, 1980, but still not too bad. Little scuffs here and there, but been a long day. I know how that is. My daughter has a rabbit now, and she tries to put too much stuff inside the cage, and tell her, I'm like, well, you gotta, I know you wanted them and everything. I said, but you gotta take care of them the correct way and not overdo his food and everything. So it's been fun with that. Carrie and Jeff and John, how are we doing? How's everything your way? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're enjoying your weekend as well. Fitted the ZD Racing shocks onto the. Oh, you did? How'd that turn out? I still like that boat. That boat was pretty cool. It moves along pretty good for its size, too. Have you seen the movie Passengers? Have I seen that one? I think I have. I gotta think. I think I had seen that one. I know there's a couple of them I want to see. I know when you do come up, we have to watch The Nun. I'm gonna let it go back out again. I was talking. So when you do come up, we're gonna have to probably like the first night. We'll watch The Nun. I know there's been a couple other ones too. I just can't remember them all. Cause I know there was a couple of them, just a few of them. Am I ready for snow? No, because I still got to find 2 more tires for the Escape. I mean, they're still good, but they're getting down there, and the front ones want to rotate them, put them in the back, and I've got only 2 that I can put on there, but I still want to get 2 more. Corners flat at full speed now. Are they? That's a good thing though. Doesn't want to roll or anything, does it? In a corner? It's known by the Great Lakes. Oh God. Are you trying to really? No, no. I live up here by the Great Lakes. Well, I'm a little ways from Buffalo, but I know it's going to hit us soon enough. Thank you, Carrie and Jeff and John. Yes, if you get a chance, definitely hit that like button. Like a damn Hulk. That's right. No roll, balance as well. That's good. Well, they seem to have better compression to them and everything. It's not as like stiff. It actually gives you more of a control to it. On the 3S. Yeah, that we'll have to definitely check that one out. Let's keep rocking and rolling together and be awesome together. Sweet. Oh, and Destiny, if you get a chance, do definitely bring up your laptop. If you want any new movies, bring your laptop up. I know I put a whole bunch on there last time, but if you need more, I know it. That boat, if I had one of them boats, it'd be cool. Like down there, well, where we used to live, the Twin Motors Whistle. The way it sounded pretty cool. The other place, well, Destiny remembers because I have 1 or 2 videos, and it was funny because like Cal licked her shirt or whatever, and she was like, this is when she was younger, and she's like, she wanted the cows for herself, for her own. I said, well, they're always here. They're in the field, but there's a good pond in the field where when we lived in a trailer over at my landlord's property and stuff, and it was a good sized pond. It was really fun to go down there. So I was trying to teach Janae to go fishing, but it's hard when I always try to tell you, got to have patience. And fishing, you got to have patience. That's one of your key things you got to have. I'm here because I can't sleep, but it gives me time to show some love to our genuine friends. Carrie, Jeff, and John, you guys are awesome. Thank you. And it always means a lot. And, it does suck not getting any sleep. I know that for a fact. But working on this trailer has been definitely either I crash or I'll get back up and but just been getting some sleep off of that one. 26 for the boat. That's not bad, Wakey. Now, did you get it from the same site you got your truck from? Gear Best. Okay. I'm gonna definitely have to check that out. And the wife, you could tell when she walked by. My bar screen just went. Bleh, bleh, bleh. When I eat spicy food, it kills me, but I don't learn. I do the same thing. But I have a peptic ulcer, so I have medicine for that. I have medicine for my back. I got tons of pills for my back. And the funny thing is, the one pill I got, they never warn you about weight gain from it, which I got more chins in a Chinese phone book now, but they say, oh, we'll just keep you on it. Like, well, can't you give me something that actually works for my back? She's walking through, barely, but she's walking. She's praying. She's praying. She's like, dear Lord, don't let him fart. What? I already did that. I was down there at the trailer working on that TV, and I went her by accident. I was like, yeah, it was bad. I know. Axel, how are you doing tonight? How's everything well with you? Oh, definitely. I'll have to check it out. Let me put that up in open a new window. So that way I already have it and I can look at it after I'm done with the stream. But $33.99, that's not bad. Okay, what happened? I just lost my thing here. Whoa, wait a minute. What am I screwing up here? There we go. Trapped wind is so painful. Yes. But releasing it is always so better. But at the same time, you're trying to kill everybody at the same time. It's been good. Been playing Halo 5 all day again. Halo's a good game. That's like, well, I was down to, friends of ours moved into the trailer that I was working on. And before I had picked up the wife, he had, had texted me and said, help. I said, what happened? He goes, well, I think my TV's taking a dump. Can you look at it? Trek Lady C, thank you very much for coming in. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? So I went down, picked up the wife, brought her home, went down there, worked on a TV, but the one circuit board is just fried. So yeah, it's no saving to it. So I guess Monday they're going to get another one. How's everything been with you there, Trek Lady? And he's like, Trek Lady, where you been? Fair to Midland. I see. We are live Sunday night at 9 p.m. UK time. Be awesome to see you. We have some awesome friends on our live stream. They have they show us much love. Acknowledge everyone. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely stop in. Having coffee. That's the one thing I got to get, some coffee. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better there, Trek Lady. It sucks being sick, believe me. I know I was like, well, knock on wood though, it's not bad yet. Usually it's after what, wintertime I usually get my cold. It's wintertime I usually get maybe a small little 24-hour bug, but usually after winters, 1 year I got double pneumonia at 103 temperature. So I was like, it was not good. Yeah, I know what, I gotta definitely make another. Well, I gotta go to the first, so that's always fun. Doing paprika sirloin steak with flat mushroom, black pudding, with chili fat chips and black pepper sauce. Now that sounds really good. Now if I live closer, I'd be like, all right, I'm going over for dinner. The hell are you listening over there about her now? You're always on another stream. You're always on different streams. But yeah, just finally can say I am totally done with the trailer, and now I just gotta um finish up over to my sister, so that won't be bad. Well, thank you, carry on, Jeff and John. You guys are always welcome here. You know that. And just gotta fix a couple things. There we go. But yeah, it's just been trying to get things done here and there, and off the 600. Yes, if anybody does get a chance, definitely check out Trek Lady C, Pink Lady Luck, Zabowski. She has some really good stuff on there, like number 6. At least I got the last final Mulligan lawn in before it did snow or anything. Even though it was very chilly mowing lawn today. That was cold. It was very cold. I believe I'm at 513. I hope to see it a lot bigger number. You can do it. I believe in you. I move stuff over. And my knife because I was working on stuff, cutting stuff. But oh yes, yeah, I stopped off and today trying to took the wife to work and actually picked up Matchbox has this really cool dirt mutters out now, and they have a different assortment of different ones they have out now, and this one was actually pretty cool for some of the cars that they did have for the chrome lifted Mustang was really cool. One of those like John Deere little, but I mean these were all pretty cool ones that they actually had out there. If doesn't that one kind of looks like a badass like Batmobile kind of look a deal. Mine would have to be the Beast. The bottom has to be the best one. No problem, Trek Lady. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. Going back to bed now. You're absolutely awesome. Hopefully, see you on Sunday night. But thank you very much, there, Carry On, Jeff and John. You guys are awesome as well, and I hope you do get some sleep. Thought you had the ZZ Top Roadster in there for a second. I know it didn't look like it almost, but it's yeah. The thing they always should put on this is what the names are, what they call them, but they never really do. But yeah, it does look like a really cool looking kind of almost looks like a racing style, but the Ford is cool, the chrome one there. But like I say, the Beast is definitely, and you know me, I've got places to put them, so we're gonna see what they call that one. That's a must. Now that I see it, I'm like, yep, I got to see what they call it. 33, isn't it? I think it possibly could be. Let me just see. As I tear the whole thing apart here, so that way I do not ruin the cars. Because I got places I can put them into, so that's no problem. All right, let's see what they call this one. It's 1933 Ford Coupe. So you're right. It is a 33 Ford Coupe. Has that like flat red instead of a gloss color to it, which is pretty cool. But yep. Yeah, I usually keep in the boxes, but that one I was like, yeah, I had to find out just for myself as well. But it's a cool looking one. But yes, as you were right, 33. It is a 33. But I wanted to look at this one because they had it covered up, and you couldn't really see the style of it. But this would be something I would drive all the time. That thing would be like a beast. Pretty cool looking design to it, front end. what do they call this one? The Road Mauler. Perfect name for it. The Road Mauler. The Mustang though, almost looked like a see, that one had a nice look to it. I like that chrome. It's like a non-painted style basically, and it has the decals on the side of it and everything. Just want to see what year. There's one for you there, Wakey. What year do you think that Mustang is? I don't know if you can see it or not, but this one. Shane, what's up? Crazy Dr. Pepper, how's your night going? Non-painted. What? Yeah, I know it. Non-painted, just has the decal on the side of it. Because it doesn't even. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not painted because, which is pretty cool. 68. We got 67, 68. Guess who was right? It is a 68 Mustang. Nice one too. The trying to figure out what this thing is. This one was just like one of them goofy little, and it's funny too. You think they would actually have one seat in there, but it's actually funny. It's actually has two seats into it. And if you see it in real life, it is really small. I mean, they call it the dirt motor, but it probably doesn't even have a name, a real name for it. Let's see. 4X Force, they call that one. They just call it the 4X Force. Got to pick some lottery numbers quick. 6, 11, 43, 18, and 4. I don't know how many numbers you need. This one has actually got a pretty cool design to this one, especially with the roll bars inside it and everything. I mean, that's the top view of how this one looks, but it has the roll bars style doors on it and everything. It's a golf cart. Yeah. What the hell do they call this one? Roar by 4, they call it. The Roar by 4. But it's a pretty cool looking one. Paint job on it's nice, but it has a nice design to it. But yeah, I've got the only thing I got to really find for that those old 1970 Matchboxes. I got to find like one of the older cases that fits them in. You know, it has the trays you could take out, the old school ones. Need some ice. No problem, Wakey. We'll be here. Bat, not mobile. But for now, I'll just put them right back into this. And then I'll just get something to put it in. And then that way, I want to get good cases. And I'm going to have a few cases that I have the Matchboxes in Hot Wheels. Red Dead comes out next week. Sweet. Yeah, I can't wait to try that Red Dead Redemption 2. The way it looks really sweet. Did it say wasn't that supposed to be coming out there, Shane? Is that Wednesday or Thursday or something like that? I think it was. I wasn't sure. I gotta remember. Yeah, and I'm still waiting for the other parts for my 60-hour story mode. Holy crap. Yeah, that'd be interesting. The other parts for the gaming chair, since I wrote to him a couple of times. 802 Bids, what is up, buddy? How's your night going? I hope you're having a good Saturday, man. Because I have one new arm on this side. Still no new arm on this side. So I've talked to him a couple times, so going okay. That's good. Yeah, just been finally. I've got all the touch ups done on the trailer. A friend of ours moved in yesterday, and I think it was the same day. Well, I went down that night before, and did all the touch ups on all the moldings, and all the little things that I wanted to touch up. But I was trying to get all the major stuff all done before anything else, and uh, got the one piece of wood on the front deck done, where the railing is. Got that all completed. Um, the just basically all the window trim, everything's all back to being white. There was one section that was, I don't know if it was the people before the last people that moved out, because I know that they were trying to paint things oddballish and not correct, but um they had it half blue, half white. The inside door was the same way, so I got that all back to being a white door, thank goodness. But yeah, just time consuming, doing it by yourself, and fixing every room, being at the 3 bedroom plus the bathroom, kitchen, living room, outdoor stuff. So yeah, I finally got everything done. It'll do a number on you. Tell you, it does do a number on you because you really have no free time. I'm in and out. I'm supporting different streams. No problem there, TJ Weatherman. It's all good. Your saddlebags can store extra weapons. You also put, oh, you can put carcasses in the back of a horse when you're. That's pretty different. I don't know. Did the first one do that? No, it didn't do that. I don't believe that you could have done that in the first Red Dead Redemption. But it is an awesome game by the looks of it. Because all the previews that I've been looking at and everything that you can do with this one, it's pretty damn good. It'll definitely give GTA 5 a run for its money. I mean, they're saying that the worlds are bigger. There's a lot more to do. I mean, yeah, GTA 5 is awesome, awesome game, but they say that with this one here, there's so much that you can do with this game. So I definitely got to try that out. How has the weather been over your way, TJ the Weatherman? Has everything been okay over your way for weather-wise? If you want snow, I can always send some your way. You can hog tie people. Nice. See, you couldn't do that in the first one. I know one thing. Give me 1 second. I am definitely craving for a cup since I haven't really drank coffee that much at all. Which you can do a number on. And see, the weird thing is too, I won't be able to tell if there's any noises out in the kitchen anymore because, well, right now that's where the I almost said the cat. Holy shit, there ain't no cat. If that rabbit goes meow, I'm gonna be like, that's it. I'm putting you on YouTube. But that's where the rabbit is. The rabbit's out there, and the it makes noises here and there. Walk around in that big cage it's got, and so I won't really know if anything's making a noise out in the kitchen anymore. Oh, good cup of coffee. That's always good. But yeah, he definitely gets attention. I know it. You have mobile lunch in the kitchen. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, Doug, the camera did the crazy stuff when you was in the kitchen. It did. Just as soon, and it's 10 o'clock, right after 10 o'clock. Why does it do it? Always around after 10 o'clock. What the hell is it? I stepped out of the room and then it goes crazy. And believe me, if it was the camera, I would have done that when Kelly walks by because the whole thing goes and it was screwed up. No offense. I love you. Pain my ass.
Lucky I can't get up.
That's right. I am lucky you can't get up. It did it for a fast second or two. What I said? That is really weird. I'm gonna have to do another deal down at the cemetery again. Just to see if it'll do anything. It was good last time, but well, Heath was hearing, what was it? Every once in a while we were hearing like a whistle or whatever down there that one night. Yeah. Yeah. Kelly is sticking pins in her Dougie doll again. She probably is. She's just not going to admit it, Paul. She's not going to admit it. She's got it hidden underneath the pillow over there. She just like, when I'm not looking, she'll be like, smart ass. But yeah, it's the weather wise up here has just been weird altogether. I mean, being that we've had in the 30s the other day, I don't even think it got above 40 at all. And then yesterday it was a high of 62. I was like, okay, that was kind of weird. The pillow that she farts on. Yeah, it's probably what it is. That's why I get headaches all the time. Damn you anyways. Take that damn doll up underneath that pillow and stop farting on it. Fart knocker. Oh, I'm number one again. No, I thought that was your age and IQ. Remember how many friends you had. You gonna fall asleep in the chair? Kind of look like you are. It's all sprawled out. And you can tell you're tired. Yeah. Long week, long weekend, another weekend. This weekend hasn't been too bad. Just been long for me. But I'm working on a trailer. I was down to my sister's and everything else. You think I should contact Off Paranormal? I don't know. The way this place has ever been, it'd be cool to actually have them go down. And if I had the equipment to go down in that cemetery, it actually would be pretty cool. Being that cemetery is from the 1700s. That's old. Or 1800s. Was it 1800s or 1700s? I think there was a couple that we saw and there were 1700s. I think. Yeah, because because I remember from the video, I think it was 1700s. Like late 1700s, but it was, I nodded off sometime after GP qualifying, woke up about an hour ago. I've done that before. And usually if I eat a good meal, and I learn not to sit on the couch, because if I'm on the couch and I'm watching a movie, I think I'll remember about 20 minutes into a movie, and the next thing you know, I see credits. I'll be like, what the hell happened? Everybody goes, you fell asleep. I'll be like, oh yeah, couch monster got me after 8. And that does happen. What's that? Yeah. Gotta love that. Homemade pork curry. Ooh, how was that? Damn, that had to have been good there, Paul. Homemade pork curry. Dang, I already had, what was it, a barbecue rib sandwich? And now after hearing that, now it make me hungry again. What if you turn away, if it does it again? That was crazy. I don't know. If I turn away, does it do it again? Probably not. I gotta start doing more DVDs. I made a couple of them already, but I got more to go. As you can tell, I can still got a lot more to go. Red and green peppers with jalapenos and mushrooms. Ooh, the jalapenos spike it up a little bit. That would have been good. That's a good meal. That's why you took a. That's why you nodded off for a while. After you ate that, that's what happens. Couch monster. Had a bit of a kick to it. Yeah, jalapenos. You had a little bit of jalapeno to it. That had to been really good. What you doing now?
Saying goodnight.
Going to bed?
Yeah. Night, everybody.
She's going to bed. More or less, she's going to go up and lay down and be on her phone. I know the good stuff is always good. Like I always like having the jalapeno poppers. My sister made a batch of jalapeno poppers. They were good. The peppers that Kurt's got down in his garden, they have one hell of a kick to them. Jeremy, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in Weave's World. How are you guys doing this weekend? I hope all is well with you guys. It's always good to have you guys in here. Yeah, the wife went off to bed, but you know she'll be on. Just my man. She went up to bed, but usually she jumps on live stream a lot when she's up there. I'm good. Doing good there, Jeremy. Been busy with that damn trailer. I can say I'm finally done because we had friends of ours that rented the trailer. And I don't know, I could say if I'm totally done because they gave me a set of spare keys. I'm like, uh-oh, that means I'm never done. But yeah, they're all moved in. I mean, they need some more furniture, but you know, they're slowly getting little things that they need. But that's finally done. Just getting all the little stuff now over to my sister's completed in her bathroom. Blowing leaves all day. Oh, that's had been fun there, Jeremy. That makes for a fun, exciting day, don't it? Usually you're like, God, when am I done? When am I done? Until the tree starts dumping more down. I'm surprised these trees around here have not completely got rid of all their leaves. And I mean, we've had some hellacious wind up here. Last week we had some really good windstorms. That night that we had, that day that we had that weird sleet, hailish kind of stuff that was coming down. Then that night that it snowed, the wind was really howling up here good. But yeah, the weather's been off and on here. Thank goodness for music. Yeah, thank goodness for that and earbuds. You told me about you tripping over that stuff and yeah, that was not a fun time either. I was like whooped. It was like 10:30 when I left, but it was like 10 o'clock at night. Painting the one room I wanted to get done that night. And the doorway in the one bedroom, master bedroom, had a lip. And tired and everything, had my boots on instead of shoes, whatever, but probably wouldn't have made a difference. But I hit that lip, tripped, was catching myself when I went into the bedroom. Lo and behold, and hands down, have never, ever in a very, very long time of ever painting somebody else's place I've ever spilt paint, but tripped over that and hit the paint bucket. So I did get that all cleaned up because the cool thing is it actually works the best for taking it out. I mean, yeah, I picked up all of it with a dustpan, which works wonders. Dustpan and a paintbrush because I kept swirling it around and getting it with a dustpan, putting it back in the paint roller bucket because I was rolling the paint on. But got all the paint, and the next morning I went back there and used like maybe 3 rolls of those blue shop towel paper towels, cleaned it all up, and then I used the best stuff to take it right out. Knock on wood, thank goodness, was the Turtle Wax upholstery cleaner that you would use for like your car. That worked right down to a T and took it all out. Thank goodness. No such thing as climate change. Exactly, Nietzsche. Camera did that thing again, man. I did it again? What the heck? Yeah, and it's like been fine because it's like I've done FaceTime with people with the camera and everything, and it worked fine. Did it with Val's life. It worked fine. And it's only around this time of the night. Don't ask me why. Thought that was me. No, it wasn't you, Nietzsche. It seems to be more at night for some reason around here. The funny thing is, it started up ever since I've been working down at the trailer next to the cemetery. Get that. Gotta love it. Mm-hmm. That's what it keeps looking like. It's like the star constellation or something. That's what I should do is try to look up a star constellation, see if it matches anything. Unless I can play connect the dots, I'll get one of my one of those markers that erases. Use it on my screen and be like, connect the dots. Well, that was like weird. It was like I heard reports. Being at that, well, the Russian rocket that had the issues and they had to make emergency landing and everything, where both the telescopes had to make an emergency shutdown on both the the telescopes that we have in outer space right now. But now I was hearing something about, yeah, they had an outage for YouTube and everything, but then they were saying some report about the live feed that they had about the moon. I don't know if anybody heard about that or not. They were talking about something was supposed to impact the moon, but they had a quick YouTube shutdown due to the fact of that going on as well. They do not want us to see what is up there. Oh, they never do. Never. And it's kind of funny that they have to shut down things. I think if we want to know it, then we want to know it. If they think that we couldn't handle what's out there, how the hell they know if they don't let us? I think I'd like to. It's like, what are they afraid that we might want to leave the planet and not be here anymore, be in control? Well, them being in control. I sent you a couple of photos, Messenger. Oh, you did. I had it on vibrate. Sorry. Let's see. Ooh, that looks sweet. What is that from front end? It almost looks like the picture that you sent me, Wakey. It almost looks like Traxxas Summit. The way the suspension is on that and everything. But it's that one truck that you were jumping, I believe, wasn't it? And the way the suspension is now, the way those shocks look, they look pretty sweet now. What a difference that makes. Damn. Now you can adjust those ones to where you want it a little bit stiffer or whatever, right? But yeah, you can do that on them. Which actually look pretty sweet. I don't know if anybody can see it or not, but these are the shocks that Wakey was talking about that he put on his truck. If you can see the new shocks that he has right there, they actually look pretty good. They can always show one side, and they're dual shocks on both sides, so that's a pretty good setup, as you can see. If you can see it or not, but I do like where you can actually adjust them. Thank you for sending them to me. I do like those. Yeah, they are adjustable. That is a good thing. I wonder if there is a. Oh, definitely, Shane. If we're the only ones in this whole entire universe and in vast space, then God help us. If you believe we are the only ones here in this bit of space, then you're still in a bubble. Yep. We're in a flash sale. And who the hell is out there banging the damn car door? Probably her daughter next door. Yep. Her oldest daughter is up for the night, must be. But I heard two car doors, but I only saw one person going. So it's always fun. But yeah, if we are definitely the only ones, then we're definitely in trouble. But okay, that was the rabbit. I keep forgetting he's out there. I'm like, what the hell was that? I'm like, oh yeah, it's a rabbit. But we're in a flash sale. How are you? I was helping my brother stain some cabinets. Just happened to bump my Rover's arm. Was holding the stain and went all over the new hardwoods. All I had to suck there, Jeremy. Probably said a few good words like I did. Well, I said more than just a few. I think every word that I could possibly think of came out of my mouth when I spilt the paint. I've never spilled paint. And I was like, yeah, after doing that, I was like, every word that I could possibly think of came out of my mouth. I was definitely not a happy camper. I wonder if, well, let me see, if I move a few things around, I can fix the, well, hold on. Now you can see my keyboard. I gotta fix the, I just want to see if I put it somewhere different, if it doesn't make a difference with the way the camera acts. I start speaking total backward gibberish if I have an accent like that. Oh, I think I probably pretty much did the same thing, but I know I was saying a lot of, I think every single language I could possibly think of. At least it sounded like that at first, and then a lot of curse words, and yeah, it was not a good it was not a good night. But at least I got it all cleaned up and everything. It was weird. I could have sworn. Well, I don't know if you can see it or seen it, but I was talking to you guys, and right about, well, if I can put my hand in the correct area, right in this area, right there, it looked like, I thought I could have seen like something fluttering. It was black, it looked like that. That's why I looked up. Sorry. The floor caught you. Yeah. Magnets in the turf. It does happen. It happens to the best of us or anybody. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. Problem was, I was doing all the prep. He's come behind me in the stand, and I just happened to back up at the right into his arm. This old lady freaked when they replaced all the flooring. Oh shit! Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's something that you didn't mean to happen. It just, takes me back to '85 when a guy I was working with knocked a gallon of varnish over on a hardwood. Oh God! Yeah, I could see why. The whole pretty good size. Was it a full gallon or varnish on a hardwood floor? I just did it again. See, I thought maybe where I had the speaker, maybe it was a magnet or whatever from the speaker next to it or whatever. That's why I was like, I moved it over there. I figured, maybe it was because of that, but it's not that. What the hell? Armageddon time. The camera did it again. Full gallon of aqua. Oh, geez. OPEC white. Yeah, that had to suck. I don't know why it does that. And there's nothing wrong with the cord. Everything is fine with the connection. I've done tests on the video feed and everything else, and I've done video chatting with Val. I've done video chatting with a couple other people and never had any problems. And I've talked to them for quite some time, back and forth with Val and a couple other people. And it don't do it when I'm talking to them. What in the crazy blue? got the hell out of there. I can imagine, Wakey. It's not doing it as bad as before, was it? It makes a noise like you don't know how to describe it. Oh, now it's making a noise? Didn't do that before, did it? A noise. What the hell? That is weird. I don't know why in the hell it does that. Hope we all have our emergency food stash ready. Damn right. No, only when it acts up. Gonna try to screenshot it. Yeah, if you can, let me know. It was like a quart size. Never had to pay for new hardwood. Yeah. Thank goodness you didn't have to, because well, depends on what area too. I know up here ours like depends on per square inch and how much we usually pay per square inch and everything. It differs. Depends on what state you're in, what taxes you are, and we'll get worse over the next year. Pay attention to people. Yeah. Everything's gonna get worse. You watch. Hell, you know what I used to watch? Even though everybody was like, oh, it was probably fake, blah blah blah. I used to watch what the hell was his name? He was a wrestler. He was awesome. Jesse the Body Ventura when he had that show, The Conspiracy Theory. It's the same as the other screenshots I sent you. Did? Where the hell I put my phone? Oh, it's the same way as that one. Okay. Yep. But became a sellout. Yeah. In the beginning, and then as it got bigger and bigger, it was just a total sellout, though. It's insane. Oh yeah, if you get too far into knowing the truth or something, and they don't want the public to know, then they'll come and shut you up. Isn't that normally how it always happens? There's a couple other shows I've watched that are like that. Like some of the people on YouTube that I watch. There's UFO Seekers. I watch them. What is it? Third Phase of Moon. Yeah, I watched some of theirs, not much, but Secure Team 10, I think it is. I watch him. Just did it again. That was cool. Oh my god, 3 screens, green, it flipped out again. Yeah, see, I don't know why the hell it does that. Metro Sonic, what's up, buddy? Thank you very much for coming in. Another crazy night of the screen going all crazy again. It doesn't do it at first. It's just like all normal. Then after a certain time, it just started doing it. How's your night going there, Metro? Hope everything's all right with you. Yeah, it gets annoying when the damn camera keeps doing that. Copy. It's always good. Everything was going well. Taking care of some loose ends. No problem there, Metro. Just as long as you're staying out of trouble, not getting into trouble. That's always a plus part. Homie Paul sent me. Oh, damn, it did do that again, didn't it? And it's weird the way that it has those go through that. I don't know why the hell it does that. And if I know why the hell it does that, that's just messed up. I thought, well, maybe it might because it might be near a magnet where the speaker is, but it's far enough away. So thank you, Paul, for sending those. It's just weird. I don't know why the hell it keeps doing that. Make sure you have lots of DVDs. Exactly. Well, I got plenty of them. That's for sure. No trouble at all. It was personal and they apologized. Oh, I'm glad they did, Metro. If you pause it, you will see the stars. Yeah, and that's the weird part about it. It's really weird. And it seems to be the same design no matter where I move the screen. Well, no matter where I move the camera, I can move the camera over here, here, or over there. It still shows the same thing no matter where it's positioned at. Same identical, spots. Broadband glitch. Use them to complain. Yeah. I would definitely be talking to them, that's for sure. I have a 2-year-old supply of dried foods and meds. Yeah, I'd like to. There's buying them online, though, they're expensive, but I know there's a place someplace. Unfortunately, not around me anymore. It used to be there used to be a nice World War II shop down the road in Waterville. They don't have that anymore. I used to love going there and getting supplies and stuff like that. But the MRE meals, they're so good. I mean, they have some really good ones out, and I've definitely got to get my hands on one or two of them. I watch this one guy. What the heck's his name? Because every time me and my brother watch him, we always try not to laugh because he reminds me of the way he talks like South Park. The one teacher there that has the glasses always plays the guitar. Between him and Mr. Hand, because he's always like, "Let's put this out onto a tray." Nice, good, good. He gets a little good. Enjoyed a good walk in the park to get things off my chest, and it felt great while the weather is decent. 72 degrees. I wish it was 72. How many speakers do you got for your PC? 5 speakers. But the main big bass speaker is down there. I've got the Logitech Z906. Just be prepared. That too, wonder. What if? Yeah, there's always that what if. I don't know if you know the one guy I'm talking about, Nietzsche, but it's just funny the way he says that. He's always like, nice, let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, he does like some pretty interesting meals and everything, but it's just that as soon as I heard him say that, it was just like me and my brother just started busting out laughing. I mean, there's nothing to him. It's just the way he says it, though. I mean, he shows off some really good MRE meals and everything, but it's just the way he says that. It's just funny. Let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. Okay. I asked since the one behind you on the wall. Yeah, because I had the one up there. I had the other one mounted over there. Then I had the center, and then I had the bass speaker. The Logitech Z906 is the biggest one that they make right now by Logitech. Net Dragon, what's up, buddy? Thank you very much for coming in, man. Like you said, thank you. Make sure to hit that like button. How have you been? I hope you're having a good weekend, man. That's a crazy layout. It's a crazy layout that can get me in trouble next door. I mean, the box is not that big, the bass speaker itself, but I tell you, it packs one hell of a punch out of that thing. My audio was having some trouble difficulties during the first 2-hour live stream. We're in repair, diagnostic, still no sound. Oh, well, at least I get to chat with everyone. You using your headphones now, are you, bud? Sucks that it doesn't work. Your sound card okay? Or your speakers okay? John Brooks, what's up? How have you been? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Thank you very much for coming in. Just wanted to show some love. Well, thank you very much, buddy. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Hey, brother. Started weekend sucks. LOL. It's been all day. Redoing the laptop, but wow, it's brand new. So fast and clean. Oh, shit. What'd you have to do? Reformat the whole entire thing? I smashed that like button for you, too. Thank you very much, John Brooks. Doing good, doing good. Just tired. Well, finally got done. No more working on the trailer. Now I'm just working on my sister's bathroom, painting it and everything. So I told you, see, look at the wife's in here now. See, I knew she wouldn't go to bed. She always hide in the background. She was probably on a whole bunch of other videos before she came back on this one. Windows 10 Pro, all drivers and apps. Yeah, it's always fun putting all the apps and everything into it because, I mean, a lot of times, depending on what kind of laptop, desktop you have, and depends on what manufacturer, you always got to put your apps back into it and everything else, your drivers. You heard that, bro? Kelly is upstairs Putin. That's right. She came in chat because she knew I was in chat. See how it is, NetDragon? Alienware 17. I did have the Alienware, what was it, the M11X I bought for the wife, but she didn't like it, which I was like, oh man, those things are like awesome. I did have the Alienware Aurora R3, but I had that for a long time. And so I upgraded to, I do like the HP Omen. It's not bad for what I'm using it for and everything. It works really good. I mean, yeah, it has the NVIDIA GTX 1060. Would have liked to gotten the other one, but for price wise, couldn't really get that other one. But it still packs a punch for what I do, so it's not bad at all. Yeah, that laptop is definitely a $1,700 laptop. NetDragon, they're not cheap. Apparently, I tried everything, but can hear the sound test, but cannot hear me speak during that stream. Corrupted file, maybe. If you uninstall, reinstall the drivers for it, maybe. This thing is Powerhouse. Got it 4 years ago. I think I got it at tax time, so I went all out, brother. Hell yeah, man. What kind of video card? The one you bought. Oh, the one that she hasn't got a computer. She used to have the Alien. I did buy her a while ago. The Alienware M11X, but she's had different laptops in between them. But Nathaniel likes drums. Thank you very much for coming in. How's your night going? Cody Spinks, what's up? I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I have one little fine here. Deliver the message in my current new video. Can help build more watch time hours in my version. Thanks to experts. Oh, that's cool, Metro. Takes a little bit, does it? One fly in this whole entire house. They had to probably come from outside because the door's been open for a while. Of course, from the daughter. My daughter had the door open. And one lonely fly comes in the house. I always tell her, I said, we're not heating the outside. Oh, sorry. I'm like, yeah, if you're going in, you come in and you close the door. If you're going out, you close the door too. But A lot of times she'll stand there with the door open. I'm like, it's not summertime. I swear I'm going to get you, fly. You're going to annoy me now. Gotta love it. Sure, you're upstairs laughing. I know you are. You're up there going, ha ha. I'll send them up your way. I'll send this fly upstairs and be in your room the rest of the night. Yeah, you'll be laughing upstairs when that fly ends up being in your room, because I'll make sure if I have to cuff it in my hand and then just release it and close the door really quick. And in the middle of the night when you're sleeping and it buzzes all over your face, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm like, oh, I don't know how I got upstairs. I don't know what you're talking about. Not much. How's everybody doing? We're doing good, Cody. We hope you're doing well. I have to start closing this down for winter soon. Hate this time of year. Yeah, it's never fun. I was working fine during the return 3 weeks ago. All of a sudden, this issue. You might have gotten, if it done an ape, yeah. An ape? Yeah. Good one. That was a Doug Eyes moment. If it did an update or whatever, it might have been a corrupt file that was actually downloaded at the same time. Kelly can fart and take that fly out. She probably could. You got to deal with it today. Now you can deal with it. Oh, that sucks. Sure. It was gone on, gone and then come back. Now I got to deal with that. I'm like, oh, what the hell? This is never fun dealing with a fly. One lonely fly that just wants to annoy you. No. There'll be a way. I'll find that damn fly. I'll make sure it goes upstairs with you. If you dealt with it all day, you're going to deal with it tonight. I'm such a nasty guy. If I get it close enough, I'll sit here and just use the plasma lighter. Give a little bit of zap to it. Come here. Have to get a light or something. Get one of those miniature bug zappers, put it in the house. Just so I can watch the fly. It'd be like, you got to sit back, have a drink, watch the one fly get zapped. I will blow my gas your way. Oh, Jesus. Shane, run. Come here. Oh, almost got your ass. Where'd he go? Damn it. Close. I can hear you. I don't know where the hell he went to. Anyway. Sucks. Only one fly. That has to be annoying. Well, it's actually a good thing. At least it's not like 10 or 12 freaking flies that are annoying the hell out of you. One, but still, one is annoying. When Kelly farted, I thought I backed over something. Oh, jeez. That can't be good. Monday, I could finally go back to work. Well, I hope you feel better, though, Cody. I mean, you've probably been going nuts or whatever, but it's a good thing you're getting better and everything. Now you feel a lot better now, or is it still kind of? Got the blah feeling? I know I saw that flag. Where'd he go? I see him. He's right on the corner of my chair, right behind my shoulder. And do this real easily. As you can see, he's right in that white section on my chair. No matter luck, I'll probably miss his ass. Oh, so sunny. Oh, where'd he go? He hit the floor and he took off. Run, bastard. Damn you anyways, fly. I thought I had him. It's kind of hard to try hitting there too. You're like right here. I was in the way. Oh, wait a minute. Did he land in the garbage can? Probably heard somebody. No. He'll come back. I can go cut bags. Just can't. Garbage truck because my knee. Oh. Yeah, that's the only thing that's going to suck there, Cody. It was from my newest laptop. Back up, but I can always try my older laptop instead of the XSplit broadcaster if necessary. Yeah, I mean, I would try different things just to see on how it would work. I mean, do you have speakers hooked to it itself, or is it the speakers built onto the laptop? It's not working at all, or I swore I heard a noise like a heavy pounding sound, like it was on your stream. Really? Sorry, down and off again. Can't seem to keep my eyes open. You can get some sleep, bud. Why don't you can crash there, Wakey. I always love when you're in, but being what time it is in the morning there, bud, I know it's hard getting sleep, and when it comes time to getting sleep, it's always good to get some. Another camera glitch. Holy crap, did it again. Yeah, see, it's messed up. The Helms family. Debbie, what's up, buddy? I hope everybody over that way is doing good. How's your family tonight? 3:47 here. Yeah, that's early. Beer 30. That's right, Cody. Sorry it took so long. Bedtime for... No, that's fine, Trek Lady. You're fine. It's all good. Believe me, I understand. I got 3 kids. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing good there, Jeffy. Yeah, right after we saw it. Oh, that's crazy. Go to sleep, Kelly. That's right. She said, I'm going to bed. You should just say, I'm going to go upstairs and lay down and be on the video stream. It would make more sense. Yeah, so it's basically, I don't know, tomorrow morning I want to go over there just so I can button up the rest of the stuff over to my sister's. Hub shut down for the weekend. So you have 2 days off. We got today and tomorrow off there, Nietzsche. Need some Z's. We love you, Paul. Wakey, thank you very much for coming in. I hope you have a good morning. Definitely get some shut eye, buddy. I'm getting paid for it. That's a good thing. It's always a plus. That is always a plus. Oh, I have to always get comfortable. This weather, now it gets cold, it warms back up. I feel like a weather barometer. If my back ain't killing me, it must be good weather. If my back starts to kill me, then it means it's bad weather. And even if my back does kill me, it doesn't mean crap, because that means that I'm just getting old. My back's just killing me. I think it's just all the above, just getting old assitis. We try not to admit it, but we know damn well we're getting it. This flu was weird. Yeah, I think a lot of people this year are getting sick quick, but I know that I've been getting reports of not the flu, but there's a new bug going around that it's almost like the super bug, and they really haven't found too much that could really help it. Can't play Grand Theft Auto 5 till a new script book release for the mod stuff on there. No, that's gotta suck, Shane. Is that recent? I got this stupid piece of tape off this. I don't know what the hell key it goes to, but it had tape on it. I still don't know what the hell it goes to. I don't think it's for the door here. Oh, If it is, it won't work anymore because I put new doorknobs into this place. They were the ones who released it. Oh. Jeffrey, you have yourself a good night. Thank you very much for coming in, bud. Tell everybody we love them, and I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Both older and newer laptops, same model, but the newest one is slimmer. Oh, okay. Mainly your main one that you've been using. Updated script book for the latest version of GTA. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's never fun, especially when they have a lot of updates on different games. There was a major update for War of the Warships. They had different things going on for Halloween, but they've been doing the Dunkirk board. But that's basically if you're in a platoon with about five or six other guys, and it's not bad. I mean, so the only thing is you really got to have in with another clan in order to do some of the boards that are on there. You have to have more than 3 people. So, but it's not bad. It's actually been pretty fun. The only problem is I haven't been able to play in a while. But every time I turn around, I'm usually either doing something or so it hasn't been really much time to do anything. I jump on, check my emails, and do a couple things here and there, and then I'm on to go. But it hasn't been too bad though. You know, it's going to happen. Trying to get everything buttoned up for wintertime too around here. Just trying to get everything taken care of. That's like mowing the lawn was the last thing to do. Unless we have warmer weather and it gets to be an oddball kind of winter/summer or whatever we're going to get. Never know. But yeah, I'm just trying to get everything done as much as possible beforehand, and the just bill going out for everything. So it's been tight, which sucks. But I mean, it's part of life. That's why that poor vehicle out there still needs parts, and no radio since that conked out on me. And prices up here for radios are unreal. Cody, you have yourself a good night, buddy. I hope all is well with you, and just be careful. That knee. Just hope everything will be all right, bud. I think the main thing I got to worry about is just tires for the wintertime. Glad I'm now able to live stream PlayStation 4 games, probably. Well, that'll be good. Can't wait to get that RAM upgrade. Yeah, it'll be a lot better for you. Yeah, if I knew you were getting a different desktop, I would have definitely told you a long time ago to get a hold of that one there. Because you said you can only download just a few games, and it's excuse me, and that's it. But I mean, I've got over like 12 games already downloaded and still got room on that computer. Night, Cody. You take it easy, bud. I hope you have a good Sunday. That's like, excuse me. Do you still have Black Squad on your computer, Shane? Yeah. Well, using the external hard drives are the best to store games onto. If anything, it has like any major that's going to take up a lot of space. The external hard drives are the best thing. And try to use just the hard drive for all the main stuff for it, But I got to get another external hard drive, being that one's getting built up pretty good. It's a 1 terabyte, but I'd love to get a hold of. I've seen on Craigslist once up around my area, which did not last long, which I wonder why. There was one of the, what is it, Cloud or something like that, but it was a 4 terabyte external hard drive for, what was it, $85, and that lasted about 2 days and then disappeared and came off of Craigslist. So I wonder why at $85. Guy's computer crapped out, so he just was selling parts, and then he was selling that hard drive, and I was like, oh, and it didn't last long. I have an external, has 4 terabytes. Yeah, see, the 4 terabyte ones would be the best. I mean, I'd love to get a hold of a 4 terabyte one. Paid $50. Brand new. Damn. Did yours have all movies on it though? That's probably why that one went so quickly and for the price. Weird, when I start it up, sometimes it gets stuck on HP screen. I turn it back, then it comes to phone. Is it a new or used PC, Shane? Yeah, I think it was what time was the one I was looking at? It was on Amazon for one of their 4 terabyte ones. They do have some really good ones on there, but I always look at different sites at the same time. But with a 4 terabyte one, I'd probably just use that one for Full Tilt and Boogie and just put the rest of the games onto that one and just run it full time onto that. Michelle, how are you doing? I hope everything is well with you since you had the power outage and everything down that way. And I'm glad everything's starting to come back up to par for you. Bought it brand new. See, when you get always make sure with that one, that 1 HP there you have, Shane, definitely do disk defragmentation, disk cleanup, go right through it. I do mine, have mine set up auto for once a week, but I still like doing it manually so I can check things out. How's your weekend going so far there, Michelle? I forgot how long you were without power. I know when I was talking to TJ the weatherman, he was telling me how everything was going and how you were out without power and stuff. We're out, just got home by friends all day. She just lost her mother. Oh, so sorry to hear that. It's going. Yeah, that's never fun. Well, thoughts and prayers go out to your friend. It's losing a mother or any parent is never easy. Power for 5 days. You probably had enough candles and everything else running for all that time. You probably never wanted to open up the freezer or the fridge, but for 5 days, you cross your fingers at that point because if you have a lot of food. Long day and no power for 5 days. Yeah, exactly, Metro. Yeah, she was like my second mom. Known her for over 35 years. Yeah, that's like my one friend Jay. when we used to go out and road all the time, doing teams. His mom, I call her Ma. I mean, I used to do a lot for her, and it used to be funny too. A lot of times she'd be like, when her kids were there, she's always like, "You do more than my own kids do," and I'm going, "Oh shit, now I'm in trouble." But yeah, like I've definitely got to get down to see her more often. It's just a distance where she lives, And I know I still got to call my daughter after I get done here, which will probably wrap it up soon, so that way I can call her, see how she's feeling. She's been sick all week and stuff. Oh my God, Dougie Woogie, love you, my bestie brother, my brother from another mother. What's up, homie? It's the Heath man, the RC Godfather. What are you up to tonight? Have you been staying out of trouble? Yeah, I was watching that one video you had up, but that was nice. Oh, bullshit. My family member was without power for 9 days. Sucks. And worse, I think one of their has to have oxygen. That made me mad. Yeah, I can imagine. Doing not too bad there, Heath. Just been wore out, and I finally am all done with the trailer. Finally, we have a friend of ours that her and her boyfriend moved into the trailer next to us that I was working on. So that's all done. But they did give me a spare key, so I'm not sure if I'm all done yet. So if anything really happens, I think I'd be there making sure everything was okay. We're very lucky. Our big freezer needed a defrost, so it stayed cold for a long time. So we didn't lose any food. We used our Coleman propane stove. Oh, that's good. That's a good thing, Michelle. Have an external hard drive. Comes in handy if your regular drive don't have enough space. Yeah, I definitely got to get another one, though. It's 4 a.m. there, Heath. I have a home generator just in case. Yeah, I think for this big place, that's what we need one day. Cool thing would be is get one of those diesel generators. Put it like on the side of the garage over here to run the whole place. Being that there's two families in here, that would be that would work well. Thanks for watching it, Doug. I appreciate your kind comments. Anytime, Michelle. We love you guys over there. Home generator comes definitely handy. You got to be whooped there, aren't you, Heath? You gone to bed yet, have you? Or try to get some sleep? Can read everything in my home with it. Well, that's a good thing. Newfound Drove Productions. Hey, what is up? Thank you very much for coming in. How are your night going? Kelly's in bed. Yeah. She's probably up there checking out different videos, but she'll probably pop her head back in here. You're in bed? I haven't made it there yet. Probably not until later on in the morning, about the same time you're on right now. We are planning on getting one Metro. Yeah. Just something that can run certain things, even, just the bare necessity things. I'm glad you're doing good. Just can't sleep. Yeah, I do that a lot. I'll toss and turn. Well, I'll set up the couch, it'll be comfortable, but sometimes with the way my back is, if I fall asleep the wrong way or if I turn the wrong way in my sleep, I'll wake myself up and then I'll just be like in pain for a while and then try to get comfortable again. That takes forever. So a lot of times that's probably why I don't go to bed until it's like real early in the morning. But it's just no sleep half the time. I got tired of heating water. Oh, it was pan those, sponge fast, got old fast. Yeah, I can imagine, Michelle. They're never fun. You want Amish on everybody. I gotta get some munchies. No problem there. Yeah, now after I saw the Propel speeder drone, Heath, that one actually does pretty damn good. I like the way the flight is on that. Being I have the I got the X-Wing and I got the TIE Fighter. I would have gotten all three of them, but you only got so much money. So, but I'm not sure which one I like the most out of those two. Um, that I like the most flying because they're both really good, but I'm not sure which one I like the most. I mean, yeah, growing up, I always liked the X-Wing in the movies. You can see my last video on the Rat Run car. Yeah, I got to check that out. It flies awesome. Yeah. Metro, you're taking off. Well, you have yourself a good night. Love you, bud. Just, hope everything goes well with you. And I'm glad you came in. You'll probably be playing lots more Halo. I hope you have a good Sunday. But yeah, the screen, Heath has already done it a couple of times already tonight. And the weird thing is, I've done live chat with Val. I've done, either Google Hangouts with other people, just just chilling out and hanging out and talking with them. Not like live streaming YouTube, but just talking back and forth with a live video stream with them. And it doesn't do it. I don't know why it only does it when it turns after 10 o'clock, and then I start getting little weird glitches in the system, which gotta love it. It was a gift from another YouTuber, the speeder bike. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Heath. I did actually. Oh well. We were using 3 oil lamps, candles. We even were heating with them. Surprisingly, how much candles can heat. Yeah. There's sometime I'd like to build the well, the flower pots. You can actually take the 3 different size flower pots, long spin or threaded rod. You need a few washers, you need bolts or nuts, chain, and everything else like that. But you can actually make a heating system with those little votive candles, the little tiny ones. If you stick like 3 of them underneath or whatever, and you have those 3 uh, those planting pots, the orange kind, or just reddish color, and they can actually throw off lots of heat, which are pretty cool. You take care, Metro. You have a good night. Thank you very much for coming in, bud. Oh yeah, I've heard of McJuggernuggets. Used to watch that back then, but not anymore. YouTuber, 5 million subs. We've been friends for years. Oh, that's always cool. That is cool, Heath. That's when they're good friends, even no matter how many subs they've got. What was going on that night with your camera? Oh, you missed it, Michelle. Before you came in, it was doing it again. Just every little bit, then it would stop. Then it would do it again. It would stop. But Nietzsche saw it, and a couple other ones saw it again tonight. But I don't think it's done it in a little bit now. It was doing it though. All those videos was fake. They admitted. Oh yeah, all of them were always fake. Jesus, rabbit sounded like it was coming out of its cage. See, Kelly's on now. Heath was just asking you where you were, if you were in bed. I said, well, she's in bed. She's probably off checking out other channels. But she is back. She was probably in another video stream. She'll do that. She'll be in there for a couple seconds, and then she'll be into another one, couple seconds, go to another one, and so on and so forth. That's right. You were supporting other channels. It's the spooks, Doug. It's right. Hold your surrender. Yeah, and it only happens just after 10 o'clock. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. What the hell? Well, I left down there that one night when I heard somebody say, "What are you doing?" And I was so damn tired. I answered back and was like, "Going home." And then I realized where it came from, which was in the cemetery, which was really, really interesting. So God only knows what goes on around here now. But it was only starting after the fact of working down there at the trailer next to the cemetery. It was a good video. The speeder bike people loved it. Yeah, it was a really good one. It had the perfect sound or the perfect music to it. And the way that you had edited it, it was really good. It came out really good with the way it was like a little bit slow-mo to it. And then yeah, that definitely came out good, Heath. But I'm gonna definitely have to check out the other video you got up though. Oh, the cherry tree woods. Nice. It just did it again. Did you ever find the name of the cemetery? And it glitched again. No, I went to ask Dennis, but I forgot about asking him the other day. Watched some videos on that flower pot heater first. I watched a lot of them. Found that there are so many horrible accidents because they get too hot and explode. Yeah, there are certain ones, but because of where the distance away from it, if you have those small little candles, you know, the ones that are in the little throwaway kind of crumble up aluminum, if you have them a certain distance away from the flame itself, what happens is they're always having them too close, and that heat that is combustion inside there, it's just like having a place catch on fire. If there's a lot of bricks, you'll hear them explode due to the heat after so long, and then it'll explode. But if you keep the flame away at a distance at a time, it works better. Please don't say anything. Oh, the rabbits having fun out there. Let me figure out what time. I don't want to be too late for my daughter. Although she probably I know she has problems sleeping too. It's like all my kids have problems sleeping. I thought maybe it would just be me, but unfortunately the rest of the kids have it, which sucks. Never fun, but I know I got to give my daughter a call before it gets too late. That way, I did find her good boots. You missed it, Heath. I found a pair of military boots for her because, well, she had a pair of Nikes on. I'm like, oh, she got a muddy up here last weekend, but our area, $1 million lotto ticket was sold. Damn. Okay, beautiful Dougie, gonna try to and get some sleep. My eyes hurt. Heath, you have yourself a good night. Love you, buddy. I hope you do get some sleep. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, bud. Actually, it is already the next day, but I hope you do have a good morning. Definitely get some sleep. We love you, bud. But on that note, I think I'm probably going to jump off myself. That way I'll give my daughter a call and see how she's feeling. She was sick this whole week and everything. So I love all you guys. I'm grateful you guys came in. I thank you so much. I will be back on more, being now that I'm done with the trailer, and it's just been feeling whooped afterwards. I'm never gonna, try to get as much in as possible, but it's just been hectic with this trailer getting it done. So, but I thank you for sticking with me there, and love all you guys. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday and take care.